That Mara girl. Well,
hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube video, or just hello if you're new. So today I wanted to recreate the curls that I did in my Primark video, just because I had a couple of girls comment on my videos, which thank you so much. You're all very lovely people. But I had a couple of girls comment saying, oh my god, your hair's really nice. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to show people how I did it, because it literally took about 15-20 minutes, so I just thought I'd show you. The curler that I've used is the Mark Hill. Excuse me. It's the Mark Hill Raw one. It just looks like this with the cheetah print on it. Leopard print, whatever you... Not leopard. Yeah, leopard print, whatever you want to call it. I just want to say as well, I'm sorry that it's been such a long time. It's been 2 weeks since I last uploaded. I have been extremely busy with work. I've literally had like no time off to film, no time off to edit, so I just thought with my day off today I'd get a video up for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it. So if you want to see how I created this look today, then just please continue watching. Okay, so for this look that I'm going to be doing today, I am going to be using, I've not filmed in a while, so I'm a bit like but I will get there, so don't worry. All I'm simply going to be using is a section clip. You could probably do with 2 of these, not even going to lie, but I can't seem to find another one. So I'm using a hairbrush, a section clip, and then hairspray. This one I've got right here is just the Pantene Volume and Body Hairspray. This one is not my favourite. The one that I do tend to use is the Got to Be one. It's like Sexy Volume, I think it's called, and it comes in like a pink bottle. That one is by far my favourite, but we're just gonna make do with this one today. So yeah, they're basically the only 3 products, the only 3 items that I'm gonna be using. I'm trying to keep it very simple, very like realistic. So if you're in a rush, you're on holiday, you don't want to pack, you know, thousands of beauty pieces, thousands of hairsprays. So I'm just gonna be taking my hairbrush and then combing through my hair. You can apply a heat spray as well if you like. I'll see if I've got one. This one is just the Argan. It's by Creighton's Argan Smooth Heat Defense Spray, Argan Oil, and it just looks like this. Again, this isn't really my favourite, but I ran out of all my favourite products, so ooh. So we're just going to have to make do with what we get. And then the curler that I'm going to be using, as I showed you before, oh my god, it's not even switched on. This one is the Mark Hill Raw one. Now I didn't buy this one. My boyfriend's mum actually gave me this curler, and I am honestly so impressed with it. Ever since she's given me it now, whenever I go to curl my hair, this is what I reach for. I don't reach for anything else. I can't breathe, so I do apologise. My hay fever's quite bad today. I've got my lemon, not apple, lemon, cucumber and mint water. We'll start curling, but then what you want to do, well, what I do, I'm just showing you what I do. Obviously you can do it the way that you want. Taking your section clip right here, and then I'm just going to like split my hair in half. Doesn't have to be super neat. I'm not a perfectionist with hair though, so if you're wanting to section it neat, then obviously be my guest, you can do. But I just literally go like this, as you can see. Well, I hope you can see. And then I'm going to twist this up. I twist you up like a kelly. That's literally what I'm doing with this piece up here. So then, taking the clip, I just literally clip it straight on top of my head like that. Boom. Okay, so then you should have pieces at either side of your head, just like this. Gonna buck up your lips like this. If any of you, look at me hair, if any of you know what movie that quote's from, list it down below. See if any of my Disney fans are out there. Right, so I can't cope with that. Cannot cope with that on camera anyway. If it were just me, then fair enough, but anyway. So you should have 2 sections on the bottom. If you've got thicker hair, then you might need to do this stage 3 times, but mine's quite fine. Naturally, And then I'm just, sorry, 1 minute. I'm then gonna take half of this piece right here. And then take my curlers. I don't know if this is gonna stretch. And then just wrap it around the wand. I think a lot of you will know how to curl your hair, or, you know, mastered the way that you like your hair curled. I'm just literally showing you how I do it. Anyway, you just want to leave this for around, I'd say around a minute, 50 seconds. And then when you let go of that curl, it's not doing it because the wire's stuck. Damn it. I'll show you in my next one, but it got stuck. When you let go of the curl, you just want to hold it in place there so that it doesn't drop straight away. Every time I make a curl, just so it stays in place. I shouldn't have worn black, really. Like that. Can you see? I'm going to change my top so that you can see a little bit more. Okay, so that's one curl there. And then I'm going to take the other hair piece, the other piece of hair, and literally I'm just going to do the same. This isn't right, hang on. Hang on. And do the same on this one. I'm not very good at explaining, you might have gathered by now. I need to sneeze. Does anybody else get a hay fever? Mine's horrendous this month, this week. Again, just let go of that hair piece. Release. Okay, so that's one side done on the bottom. On the bottom, just going to be taking a piece on this side and then wrap it around. That's all you want to do, but I'm just, take it from me when I say be careful with these curlers, because it is so easy to burn your hand or any other part of your body on them, so just be careful of that. And then another one here. It's quite difficult to show you because of the wiring. And it just, I don't know, it just creates these really soft, bouncy curls. Obviously, the smaller pieces that you do, the tighter the curl that you're going to have. So as you can see, I've still got a big piece here at the back. And just wrap it around like that. Right, so then, as you can see up here, I've got this section just chilling. Oh, my hay fever, man. It's driving me mad. So then, with this, okay, so I do end up sectioning my hair quite a lot, I've just remembered. Same again, you just want to split it in half. Like that. And then clip the top bit up. I'm not a hairdresser, guys, so, you know, it's not the neatest sectioning in the world. And then I'm just going to shove all the curls to the back and then get them straight pieces. So as you can see, all the curls are at the back, and then I'm just going to do the same, basically, with this section. So, boys and girls, shall we talk about Love Island? Shall we? See who else is watching it. If you watch it, leave a comment or just give the video a thumbs up so I know who Love Island fans are as well. I cannot help it. I would, if it was a TV series, I'd literally just, well, it is a TV series, but you know what I mean. If it was like one massive thing that you could watch, I'd literally be sat in front of the TV for hours because I'm just obsessed. I don't know why, because it's just a load of shit, really, if we're being honest, but I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Now, I have to say that I really like Tommy and Molly as a couple. Let me just have a sneeze. Yeah, I really, at the moment, I'm just going to take another piece, but instead of doing it the way I've been doing it, I'm going to twist it, if that makes any sense. So instead of like going under, I'm going to go over just to break up the curls a little bit, make it look a bit more beachy. So yeah, what were I saying? I really liked, I think everyone will have done, to be fair, because they were such cuties, and they still are, but Amy and Curtis, I wanted to win. Like, I was for the win. I loved them. I still do. I still love Curtis. I still think, you know, they're quite a compatible couple. But Amy, I don't know what it is. As the series has gone on, I'm noticing her true colours more. I think she's a bit of a bitch. It's just the way that she's been with Lucy or Safe. Safe, I don't know, the presenter, or no, not the presenter, but say if somebody else is talking about a couple and how stable they are, and how compatible that, just watch her face. I swear to God, she gets jealous of it. Now, granted, and I know, I understand that she's never had a boyfriend before or a long-term relationship or whatever, so she'll want like the limelight on her. I want to take, I don't know what the word is for it. She'll want to take the show light. Do you know what I mean by that? She'll want to take that light, because she's never had a boyfriend, which, you know, I completely understand. But you should be happy for others as well, if that makes sense. Like, it's obviously a new relationship for these that have gone in, and I don't know, I think she should just be respectful of that. Like, the way she's been about Lucy and Joe, I don't know, I just think it's really bitchy what she did. And then she went to the new girls, didn't she? She went to the new girl, Elma, who's unfortunately now gone, which is such a shame, because I really liked Elma. I thought she seemed lovely. She put Maura in her place as well eventually, which I thought at first, just go and tell her, she's a fucking... Ooh. That Maura girl, well, yeah, I'm not keen on her either. I think she's pretty, she's a pretty girl. Ow, just burnt my finger. She's a pretty girl, but my God, she's just something else, isn't she? I don't want to talk about people that I don't even know, but just judging from her character on this, well, not character, but just judging from the way that she comes across on the show, just think, ugh. Although she's been a really supportive friend to Lucy, which is nice, because I feel like Lucy needs that support. I know she was saying that she's not really a girly girl, which is fair enough, you know, not some people are. I used to have a friend, I would still class her as a friend, who I met through work when we worked together. I used to have a friend, and she just literally chilled with lads as well. Obviously a few girls, but you know, it's each to their own. I don't see a problem if a girl wants to be friends with a boy or wants to be best friends with loads of boys. Like, mind your own business. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a free country and all that, so you should be able to do what you want. But you know, yeah, I think Molly and Tommy for the win. Fingers crossed if they stay strong throughout the next, you know, the next few weeks. I've got to be honest. Let me just drop that kill. I've got to be honest, at first, I didn't think I was going to like that Molly May. Because she just, I don't know, she's obviously a very confident girl. She carries herself really well. And it just, you could tell, like, as soon as she walked in, it came across like that. I'm just going to open my window, bear with. So I'm sorry if you can hear the gardener outside as well, but you know, is what it is. So as I was saying, I've just got this piece here to do now. Molly would just seem like she was really sure of herself, but in a bit of a cocky way. But now, as you get to know her, and I don't know if any of you found her YouTube channel on YouTube. But she's honestly, she's just such a nice girl, and I hope that her and Tommy work out. Also, I told you I'm obsessed with Love Island. I could talk about it for a while. So that's that. But this midsection done. Anna's obviously now not coupled up with Jordan yet, but she's cracking on with Jordan, isn't she? And I just think it's the sweetest thing. I really hope that they work out, because she deserves someone nice, and he seems as though he's like a little gem. He's a little chicken, isn't he? He's a little chicken nugget. I mean, if they blossom into something, this is what I do then. I just take this section up here. The thing is with me, I've got quite thin hair, but a lot of it, well, quite a lot of it, if that makes sense. Woo-hoo. Does anybody remember back in the day at school, and you'd have your hair like this and like pumped up? Does anybody remember that? Or was it just me? Was it just our school? So then I'm going to be taking, if I can show you, you're on a bit of a slant, so I apologise, but I'm going to split this in half, like that. And then just clip this section back up, like that. As I said before at the start of the video, my sectioning's not great. But if you're in a rush, your section's not going to be great, if you know what I mean. So again, I'm just taking a piece at the back, and this time I'm going to curl it over, I mean, the freaking wire gets in the way. Ow, did it again. Oops, I did it again. So yeah, as I was saying, I think if Anna and Jordan become something, it'd be sweet if them two won it. If not, I think Molly and Tommy, but Tommy really needs to, no offence to him, but he really needs to grow up. I still think the boy's a boy, if that makes sense. Which he is, isn't he? Only, I think, didn't he say that he's only 20 years old? So it's to be expected, really. But to say he's so fit, which, come on, everybody knows he is. He's literally like everybody's type. Most people's, I shouldn't say everybody's, but he's most people's type. Gorgeous guy, you know. I'm not saying he's a nasty person, because he's not. He seems nice. Bit of a player, like, in my opinion, but I just think he's very immature, and I think he needs to grow up. And Molly's quite mature for her age, I'd say. Yeah, she is. She's quite a mature girl, and I feel like she needs somebody more of a man, if that makes any sense. She needs somebody a bit older up here, but, you know, they might work on the outside, they might not. Who knows? I'm ranting, aren't I? So for this front piece, I'm just going to not come so close up here, but I'm just going to start from about there and then obviously curl it outwards. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to take it over and then leave it for a few minutes. Then I'm just going to release gently, hold it in place, and then give it a spritz. You get the drill by now, boys and girls. It's pretty damn simple. So I'm just going to do the same on this side. Last section here. And then I'm going to take it over again. Then taking another piece, if I can find one. And release. We're nearly there now. Obviously, the more hair that you have, the longer it's going to take. That's just a given. You're not always going to be able to catch it, but just so long as you get like the main pieces and spray right after, you'll be cool. You will be cool, I promise you. So then we've just obviously got this last piece around here, wherever you are. Come out wherever you are. I had a dream last night. I don't know if you're interested, but I'm going to tell you anyway. But what it was, me and my friend was going out. I told her that I was skint. And I literally was. I think I had about £5 in my account or something. Literally what I've got now, something like that. What was I saying? Let me just. Yeah, and then the bus were coming and she was like, are you coming or what? So I thought, oh, for God's sake, right, I'll come. But my mum was in the shop next to the bus stop where we were waiting and she was having a massage with the curtains open. No idea. So I knocked on the window and the guy went, like, nudging my mum as if to say, like, your daughter's there kind of thing. And I said to her, she went, yeah. So, because that tends to be the case. Like, if I need money, not that she gives it me because she doesn't, but she'll happily lend it me. She'll happily let me borrow it, if that makes sense. That's not gone as curly as I like, so I'm just going to grab that again. So, I borrowed some more money off her, and I woke up, and I texted her straight away saying, do I owe you money? Because I don't know where we're going with that story, but basically, have you ever had a dream that feels so real, and you wake up and you're like, oh my God, like, was that real? Have I just dreamt that? You know what I mean? Anyway, rambling. So this is the finished result so far. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it, I'm going to make sure my fringe is the way I want it. I'm just going to give it a shake around, give it a bit of body, get a bit of volume, you know. Like this. Give it a minute to set. I'll show you the back as well so that you can see. That's basically it. So then all you want to do is take your hairbrush, give it a light brush through. I don't brush it too much because I just feel like you're brushing all the curls that you've done. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point in that? Because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. This is it. This is basically what I did. I might do that today. Yeah. So just to finish it off, I didn't do this last time, but I'm going to do it today because I'm feeling like it. I'm just going to take this section right here, give it a twist up, and then pinning it in place. There you go, Bob's your uncle. You've got curly hair. That probably took me about 20-25 minutes to film, but I was talking, I was, you know, breaking off, opening the windows, having a drink. So yeah, this is the finished result, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's video, had a little bit of a chit chat with me about Love Island. I know it's not going to be to everybody's taste, but I just thought it's something to talk about, see what you guys think, who your favourite couples are in it. But yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.